What's up? What's up, y'all? I look really good. Anyway, I haven't made a video in a long time because I am in my last semester ever of college and I am simply trying to survive and graduate. But those things may not happen as of now for obvious reasons. No. My college is making it a priority, but everything is just very uncertain right now and it's really difficult. Everybody at my college is doing online school and whatever. Also, since my last video, I got a job as a news producer at my local news station. So I've been doing that when I'm not in class, I am at work. So I thought it would be interesting to do a vlog of what it's like to be a news producer during the coronavirus, because I still have to work because there's absolutely no way to create a live show at home. Absolutely no way. So I'm still working. And also my coworker and friend Mackenzie made a video like this, and it was her first ever YouTube video and it was really cute, and she's supposed to be making more videos soon. So if you want to go watch that and support her, I will leave the link to her video below. Such a stressful time because I know every bit of breaking news about the coronavirus internationally. As of yesterday, there were about 7,700 cases of the coronavirus in the US. That number has probably gone up even more today as tests keep coming back. It's really hard because, you know, the main advice for managing anxiety during this time is limit your exposure to the media, but it's really hard to do that when you are the media. So I just figured it would be interesting to document my time during the coronavirus as a news producer. Yeah. Oh God, my pancakes. I totally forgot. No, look at them. Okay, they're not that bad. Well, okay. They are kind of bad, actually. Look at that. Oh my God. Anyway, what was I saying? I am part-time news producer right now, until I graduate. So full-time news producer hours are usually 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. because the people on my shift create the 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. live shows. But for me, I go in about 4 days a week from either 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. So that's what I've been doing. Pancakes are looking rough, like me. Oh God. On top of this, I'm still planning a wedding, but that's kind of on hold because of obvious reasons. I am proud to announce that I have officially had it. Alright, we're just gonna do some really quick hair and makeup. And by hair and makeup, I mean eyebrows, mascara, and taking my braids out so my hair can be wavy. So here's the thing with my job. So I stay to make the show and time it. I have to make sure the anchors are speaking on time, and if the show is running too long, I have to take some stories out, or if we're running under time, I have to put some stories in. That's basically what I do. God, don't judge my eyebrows. No! Oh no! Do I not have any more Q-tips? I'm having so many issues. Okay, I got a Q-tip. Oh God, my eyebrows are always terrible no matter what I do. Anyway, so yeah, that's my job. It is mostly a writing job. Mostly what I do is I pick out news stories. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I ran downstairs to get a Q-tip. Very important. I mostly just write the scripts for the news anchors, for them to read off the teleprompter. That's mostly what I do. I also have to basically create the entire show, not just me, a team of producers do that. Yeah, and it's really great because my dream job has always been that I wanted to be an author, but you know, I still have time to do that if I want to. But when I got to about middle school and realized that being an author is a lot harder to achieve than I had originally thought as a child, I switched my dream, or my first goal or my first dream or my first whatever was to get my foot in the door somewhere in journalism. So I have achieved that before I even graduated college. I don't know how, but here I am. And it's been great, except for this whole coronavirus thing. I've had some fears that this is actually the end of the world. Can't be too sure though, you know? I can't vlog a whole lot during my job except for probably dinner break and maybe right before shows start. That's really when we have the most time because we finish the show and we have like a little bit of time before we go up to the booth and start timing it. So I might do some vlogging during that time, but as for like during the rest of the day and making the show, I mean, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time because I have to do my job. I will still fill you in on what I'm doing though. The most fun part, honestly, is when you're watching the anchors read the stuff you wrote and just your whole day's work is there. That's really fun. And also just, it's really fun to watch the anchors goof around during commercial breaks. And sometimes they just mess up and no one watching the show would know except for us. So that's also really fun. Also, I may have been exposed to the coronavirus from multiple people. So when I'm not at work, I'm at home doing my best to quarantine and stay away from everybody. But I still have to go to work. So, you know, I can't really stay away from everybody, sadly. But yeah, I may have been exposed to the coronavirus through like a friend of a friend type deal like a week ago, and then somebody at my work may have been exposed to someone with the coronavirus and didn't know until that person started showing symptoms, but he had been going to work. So if this person he was exposed to actually has it, he's already spread it around the office by now. Also, a couple of my coworkers just have coughs and runny noses and sore throats, which doesn't necessarily mean they have the coronavirus, but it's still terrifying to go to work with all of this uncertainty. I wore gloves to work yesterday. Cute. I'm not so much terrified of getting the virus. It sounds like that it feels like the flu or strep. And I've had both of those before and they suck, but like you just get through it, you know? In my opinion, the worst kind of sickness ever that I am deathly afraid of is the stomach virus. I am more so afraid of this coronavirus stuff because I could be spreading it to people. I think I'm more so afraid of the mass hysteria that's happening. Like, it's really scary. I've never seen anything like this before. That's what I'm most afraid of. And it's also just scary knowing all the numbers, literally knowing all the facts from being the media. Getting the virus is a little bit nerve-wracking. It's scary to just wait around for symptoms to pop up after you've potentially been exposed to it. Oh my god, I'm so cute. Of course. I have to go in like 4 minutes. Do I always do my hair and makeup? No. Okay, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Hey y'all, it's my dinner break. So I'm eating this lovely kale salad with a chickpea patty on it, and I have a couple other snacks that I'm gonna eat too. I am eating with my fiance Chris in his office. He works at State Farm. What would you like to say to all the people who need insurance out there?
You need some insurance.
Would you want them to come to you specifically for insurance? Say?
Well, if they're in state, then I can probably help them. Yeah, that's about all I got for you.
Anyway, if you need insurance and you live in Shreveport, then contact Chris Maples. Chris A. Maple at State Farm. So as for coronavirus updates, probably by the time I post this video, this will no longer be relevant. But for the sake of documenting how insane this pandemic is, last week the US had 1,200 cases of the coronavirus. Yesterday we had 7,700 cases in the US. Today we have 13,000 and counting. So basically ever since I started working at my news station, all we've been covering is the coronavirus. So I really don't know what else we cover normally. Yeah, that's about it. The whole show is about the coronavirus. I've been wearing gloves all day and people like to snicker at me for it, but I don't care. And the downside of wearing gloves is that your hands are sweaty all day, and then when you take them off, you have like, you know, soggy fingers, you know what I'm saying? We going to broadcast the show. Oh my god, it looks so good. I got me a Xenia.
Before dawn. Then off and on showers and thunderstorms.
Hello. Mackenzie hasn't been up here yet.
On the way for later on tonight, that'll give us some showers, even some embedded thunderstorms, and rain may be heavy at times. This is a chaos shows, but I got a chance for Rains to go through the night.
Hey Joe, you have a lot of time to talk whenever you come on next, so I'm not even gonna time you.
Don't tell him that.
You can talk as much as you want.
Famous last words.
We don't need to tell him that.
Too late. Well, it's the end of the day. I got home like an hour ago, I think. Excuse me. The shows at 9 and 10 were so stressful because like I have to time the shows and other producers time them sometimes too. We just kind of switch off. The time kept getting messed up. I don't know how to explain it. Like everything kept getting messed up. It was really stressful. Anyway, it was kind of a rough night. It's not usually like that. I just been looking rough all day. It was just such a mess. It was such a mess, but we got through it. It was fine, I guess. I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, I'm gonna edit this video and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Thanks for watching. Please stay inside if you don't have a job and anything else to do. Wash your hands. Don't sneeze without covering your freaking mouth. And hopefully we'll all get through this together. Good night.